established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and seeking human victims. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and seeking human victims. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and seeking human victims.
I'm not gonna lie to you kids, it's a fucking jungle out there. Keep your head on tight, unknown brain, and mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, get too strong, wanna battle with the beast, bring a few on, the commander and the chief for my crew on. Bullets rattling and whistle at your toque. Never sleep, eyes open, hands clutching on my loot. This a war zone. This a war zone. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone. The impact, yeah, break it open, leaving nothing f***ing intact. Hey yo, you been hacked, you're safe, hard in, but I found it, homie, been cracked. Hey yo, we been So we won't stop. We'll never give up on the hopeless. No, no, no. We're fighting for the holy. So we won't stop. So spread the word to the masses. Free. This world is out of control. It's out of control. This world is out of control. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. This world is out of control. It's getting out of control. As the world keeps on turning. Make 'em feel good. Goes out to every club, city, and hood now. Put that rock in your body now, yeah. Ooh, Lord, just keep on rocking and don't take it easy. Y'all got to get out of the club if you don't feel me. We give it up, ain't no stopping. Everyone up in the club is down with this rockin'.
bass and up, move to the 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 drum, move to the bass and up, 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 move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum.
Bust out the move.
Move to the bass and I move to the drum. Move to the bass and I move to the drum.
Bust out
late at night, through the window. Does your man even know when you get home? Cause a girl like you shouldn't be here. Nah, bet you think about me when you get home. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Got me when you move that body. Call me when you leave the party. Oh, sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Make the body move like Cardi. See you at the after party. Oh, la la la, 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 la. See you at the after party. In the morning, guess your man really ain't that important. Yeah, yeah, oh, light up the room like a full moon. Put me in a tune, baby, I'm screwed. Thinking that I gotta have you. Oh,
sorry, I'm not sorry. That's your girl, took her to the party. You a couple, you gon' lock her down, not me. She a freak, tryna ride me like a Harley. Why they hating on me? Cause I got a bankroll. I got a lot of cash, all my money never fall. Ooh, I'ma get girls something to do.
Baby, I'm not sorry. Love me when you move that body. Call me when you leave the party. Oh, sorry, baby, I'm not sorry. Make the body move like Cardi. See you at the after party.
See you at the after party.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view.
I can never get attached. When I start to feel I'm unattached, somehow I was in a feeling bad. Baby, I am not your dad. It's not all you want from me. I just want your company. Girl, it's obvious, elephant in the room. We're part of it, don't act so confused. And you love starting it, now I'm in the mood. Now we arguing in my bedroom. We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before and I won't be a victim.
Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. So why you tryna pay your love on the regular when you could be blowing up just with cellular? I will never let a shawty go and set me up. Only thing I need to know is if you wet enough. I'm talking slick back, kick back, gang sipping 40s. You keep playing another day with your shawty. Mismatch, that was way before you know me. Got a lot of love, but you better save it for me.
We play games of love to avoid the depression. We've been here before and I won't be a victim.
Back, your band stacking, see you flexing with the thin stack. Hey, picture been whacked. I kill 'em all, feel a motherfucking impact. Yo, this a war zone, homie. Say you ready and prepared. Take a minute and make them aware. Well, I'll be sneaking in the back, but it's what the clap. Homie, life ain't fair. Caught me crawling through the mud with a vision, saw it clearly. Born a shepherd to these sheep, make them fear me. This a war zone, trashed out, trap house, nothing ever given. Yeah, every day's a blessing. Thank the Lord, oh how I'm living. See me riding with my top down, no cops round, pedal pressing on the gas. I don't think I'll ever stop.
Hello and welcome to another stream of the Aberdeen Wings playing here against the Minot Minute Tauros. Wings are back for night number 2 here against this 2-game series. Last night took a pretty bad loss, 7-3. The final score. And the Wings switched goalies from Adam DeBall to Willem Braun. With that being said, we'll go over the home and away lineups. And starting first is the away lineup, which is the Aberdeen Wings. So it's number 2, Gavin Reed. Number 3, Hudson Pettit. Number 4, Price Grimes. Number 6, Briggs Orr. Number 7, Cooper Anderson. Number 8, Herman Berggren. Number 9, Anthony Charmitaro. Number 11, Brody Dustin. Number 12, Jonathan Doucette. Number 13, Matthew Martin. Number 14, Caden Lee. Number 15, Keaton Weiss. Number 16, Taven James. Number 18, Jack McDonough. Number 19, Sam Sheets. Number 20, Finn Safer. Number 21, Easton Edwards. Number 22, Jibber Cool. Number 23, Zan Sparry Lieben. Number 24, Owen Pitters. Number 25, Ryder Miller. Number 26, Charlie Birchfield. Goalies, number 31, Willem Braun. And 33, Adam DeBall. Now we'll go over the Minot Minute Tauros lineup. Number 2, Ty James. Number 3, Cap Priam. Number 4, Alex Schwartz. Number 6, Gabriel Kenny. Number 7, Michael Solominski. Number 20, Tanner Gutstenberger. Number 11, Owen Dawson. Number 12, Caden Lindsay. Number 13, Davin Nichols. Number 15, Luca Ori. Number 16, Dominic Pagic. Number 19, Dane Ramirez. Number 21, Mackley Morelli. Number 22, Philip Wickland. Number 23, Jax Warren. Number 25, Brady Zugic. Number 27, Marlon Edwards. Number 30, Devin Rusley. The 3 goalies actually. Number 35, Magnus Lopinen. And 44, Brian Cook. 45, going back to the original lineups, not counting the goalies here. Number 45, Cameron Grandi. Number 46, Daniel Affinen. Number 62, Jacob Habla. Number 71, Braden Jockums. Number 72, Artem Prima. Number 90, Mario Fate. And 96, Ivan Sidorov. So that is the lineups for tonight's game with the Aberdeen Wings and Minot Minute Tauros. We'll be back to you once the puck is about to drop here on the Wings Prods YouTube channel. Excuse me, I forgot to do the starting lineups for the Aberdeen Wings, which is Goalie number 31, Willem Braun. Defense number 8, Herman Berggren. Defense number 4, Price Grimes. Forward number 22, Jibber Cool. Forward number 19, Sam Sheets. And forward number 12, Jonathan Doucette. And that's your starting lineups for the Aberdeen Wings tonight.
Follow me, they see the vision. Now it's 2020, clear as tile, Lexus clear as day. No longer move around in fear, disarray. Pray you hear me like the winter wind against your window pane. Feel the bass, baby, soak it in and let it marinate. It's time to hustle, gotta muscle up and run through barricades, yeah. Obstruction, rush through barricades, levitate, got it tatted on me, told them follow me, they see the vision, now it's 2020, clear as tile, Lexus clear as day, no longer move around in fear, disarray, pray you hear me like the winter wind against your window pane, feel the bass, baby soak it in and let it marinate, it's time to hustle, gotta muscle up and run through barricades, yeah.
I got their opinions, and I got mine. I used to care what you said about me. Now I ain't got the time. Taking on me, take a seat, it's okay. It's hard again to see the new me. Still about the love, nothing's changed. Gotta play that game. 'Cause we're running out of time. So I gotta make
In goal for the Minot Minotaurs will be number 44 of Cook.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just picking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lies.
Target on my back, lone survivor last. They got me in the sights. No surrender, no trigger, fingers go. Living the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky. Nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave. You're my titanium fight song, raising up like the roar of victory in a stadium. Who can touch me? 'Cause I'm. Who can stop me tonight? You make me feel.
That was the custom wings intro that I made here, as the Tauros are playing their intro on the board right now. They are about ready to come out onto the ice, do the national anthem, and we are ready to play hockey here in Minot.
Alibis playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
Devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know
Here come the Minot Minotauros, the Oofdas as they call it, as they're named today and yesterday. And I was curious of what that means, so I looked it up on Google Translate, and it said few theirs. Like PHEU and then theirs, which is German. as we are ready to play the national anthem here. And I'll get that on there in just a sec.
For the singing of the national anthem. Performing tonight's anthem is Haley Ketron.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
There is the national anthem, and we're ready to play hockey here in Minot for game number 2. See if this can be a different story than last night. Obviously, it wasn't the way the Wings have been hoping. Wings back in their home whites. Tauros still wearing their Oofdas jersey. They'll probably auction it off tonight. And I think that's what many teams do when they wear special jerseys. They auction it off in the second night. So Doucette will take the draw for the Wings. And this is won here by the Tauros. And Tauros get hit off the puck, which will be intercepted by Sheets. And I think the puck is out of play at the 1951 mark, remaining in the first period. Faceoff will be glove side of Cook. Doucette will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won by the Wings, taken away by the Tauros. Wings will intercept in the neutral zone. That was Grimes, who tried to clear it off the glass, and it goes right back in the Tauros zone, which will be intercepted by the Wings' first shot. I think that was wide in the net, so it's not really a first shot. This will be cleared by the Tauros, and the Wings will intercept in their own zone. Wings going the other way. That's the set. We'll bring it in on the far side. Back to the set. He gets held and thrown to the ice. No call coming. Battle for the puck along the near corner. Brought out by the Wings. Shot from the set was wide of the net. Rebound goes back to the Wings as they lost the handle. Taken here by the Tauros. Swung around to the far side. Tauros will control. This will be cleared. And taken here by Pitters in the neutral zone. Pitters gets past a man. Brought in on the near side. Left off. As Anderson will control. Over the Sheets. He'll shoot. That was also wide of the net. As it's put back in the neutral zone. And it's controlled here by the Wings. Brought in on the near side. Over back in front. And the Tauros will take away the puck. That was the Wings' first shot on goal. And it swung around over on the near side in the wing zone. Taken here by Charmataro behind Braun. Back in the neutral zone, Taven James will pass forward. Intercepted here by the Tauros in their zone. As the Tauros will go the other way, this will be brought in on the far side. Battle for the puck, brought out by the Wings. Wings will take a long pass ahead, but it's intercepted by the Tauros in the neutral zone. And the Tauros will bring it in on the near side. It's the breakaway shot, save made by Braun. And the other try didn't go in. Now the Wings have some sort of thing going on. This was a 2-on-1 for a second, but now it's intercepted back by the Wings as they control in their own zone. Brought in by Matthew Martin on the near side. Swung around over for Edwards, now back behind the net. And this will be taken by the Tauros along the goal line as two people collide there in the Tauros zone. Tauros will swing it in, and Braun will play it. Long pass ahead for the Wings. Pass over on the far side, knocks down a linesman. Swung down low. Over on the near side, taken away by the Tauros as they will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Couldn't get a pass to anybody, and it's intercepted by Keaton Weiss. Brought in by the Wings. Pass to the far side, shot. Save made by Cook. Rebound goes to the near side. And the Tauros will skate away with it. And there should be ice as they cleared it from the neutral zone. And it will. 16:20 to go in the second period. Willem Braun is from Philadelphia. So that was wrong. As the Wings out shooting the Tauros by double 2-1 early in this game. This will be taken here by Spar 11. This is won by the Wings. The immediate shot was wide of the net. And this goes back in the neutral zone. Wings. Dustin will bring it in on the near side. Over on the near corner. Swung around. Can't see who that was. Shot from the blue line. Save made. Rebound goes on in front of him. And he gets a glove on it for a whistle. As the Wings' third shot on goal. And the faceoff will be stick side of Cook. As this is won here by the Tauros. Wings will keep it in the zone. Back behind the net. Try to do a wraparound now. We have a delayed penalty. I believe it's on the Tauros. We get that whistle. I'm going to change my light to probably yellow because that... I don't know how it looks right now because it's not on the camera, but it will be a penalty on the Tauros. On Preem. Here's that look of that, but don't think it caught anything. Faceoff will be stick side of Cook. Spar 11 will take the draw. This is won by the Wings. Shot there. Rebound goes out in front. Taken here by Pitters. As it goes to the near corner. Will be swung around over it on the far side. Back down low for Matthew Martin. Back to Pitters. Shot pad save. Goes back to Dustin. Or no, that was the set. I can't really tell the numbers. It was Martin. This will be brought in on the near side. Cross-size pass over to Anderson. Shot was wide of the net. And this goes back in the neutral zone. and taken here by the wings. Brought in by Matthew Martin, who's on the near side. Back to Pitters. Tight angle shot off the side of Cook. Rebound goes back to the wings. Cross-ice pass. Swung down over on the near side for Pitters. He'll take his shot, was wide of the net. Back behind the goal line, goes out in front, shot. Rebound goes to the near corner. We have another delayed penalty. .46 seconds remaining on the 4-on-4. Looks like Pitters will go to the box. I don't know what the penalty was. Oh, hooking. Face-off will be 6th side of Braun. 14:31 to go. Wings with 7 shots. Tauros with 1. As this will be taken here by James. This is won by the Wings. The Wings will control behind Braun. Back over on the far corner. Wings will start to head up ice, which will be brought in on the near side by James. Intercepted here by the Tauros. Tauros will start to go the other way. Intercepted by the Wings. That was Lee. That was Lee, and the phone disconnected on me, so I thought I had it on my face. As the Tauros will skate it in, shot from the near circle. Chest save made by Braun. Rebound goes to the near side. And now it's taken away by Taven James, who will pass over on the far side, brought in by Orr. And the Tauros will control behind Cook. Fake pass there. Easton Edwards bringing pressure, who is in front of the cage. As the Tauros will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Looking for a guy in the middle. Now this puck will go to the far side and couldn't get a shot off. Up top by the blue line. Centering feet out in front. And that shot does not go in. Everybody was cheering, but the ref waves it off. I think it probably hit on the crossbar. See if we'll get a replay of that once this play is stopped. But this will be taken here by the Tauros in the neutral zone. Swung in front of neutral. Or no, that will be... Did it go out of play? Yes, it did. Faceoff will be at center ice. 12:36 to go in the first period. Talking to Scott Langer there. I think they're going to review this. Well, they're in the penalty box talking, but they're not actually reviewing it. Unless there's an iPad there, but... I don't know how Minot's penalty box works. Even though I was there in 2019, I should have saw it, but... I don't think you can get in... So they say no goal. I don't think you can get in like the center part of the area where like all the controls are for the scoreboard and stuff from the actual boxes, like where the players sit. But I know in the ODI center you can, but I'm not sure about here. I don't think there's an opening, but this will be won by the Wings. As the Wings are full strength. Brought in by the Tauros on the far side. Shot from the blue line right into the glove of Willem Braun. 12:23 to go in the first period. 0-0 score. So far, it's kind of been all Wings with all the shots. And the face-off will be glove side of Willem Braun. I have no idea who's taking the draw to set. As this is won by the Wings. Long pass ahead. We brought in on the near side. No icing here. Jibber Cool race and win to the puck there. As the Tauros will go the other way. Or no, this will be taken here by the Wings in the neutral zone. Grimes will dump it in from the neutral zone. And that goes out of play in the Tauros zone. Think by the Tauros, so faceoff will be in the Tauros zone. Which will be stick side of Cook. It'll be Owen Pitters taking the draw against Fate. He has something written on his tape, but this is won here by the Wings. And the Tauros will go the other way. Big hit there from the Wings in the neutral zone. Was double teamed. And he is down on the ice. I don't know if he's going to get up. Now the whistle goes. As he will get up there. On his own. Unless, yeah. It was on his own. So the faceoff will be in the neutral zone. Outside of the Wings zone. This will be taken by Pitters. Against Fate. That's a weird last name. This is won by the Wings. As the Wings will bring it in. Or no, this will be iced by the Wings. So they just dump it in. But the faceoff will be in the Wings zone. As it goes the length of the ice here. It'll be stick side of Braun. It'll be Fate against Pitters once again. As this is won by the Wings. Wings will try to swing it around, kept in by the Tauros. Shot from the near circle. Rebound goes behind Braun. Tauros will control centering feed right into the chest of Braun. Rebound. And now we got pushing and shoving after the whistle from, which was started by the Wings. But that save by Braun goes right out in front of him. That's Orr. Orr used to play with the Tauros in the 22-23 season, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. It was way before I started streaming on YouTube. So there's that save by Braun, and now then Orr cross-check Fate. So the Wings will go on the penalty kill. Face-off will be glove side of Braun, as Taven James, who also played for the Tauros, will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings and immediately cleared, which will be played by Cook. Will swing around over on the near side. And now the Tauros will control behind Cook. Tauros will start to go the other way. This will be brought in on the far side. Played there by Braun. Goes right back to the Tauros, as they will control on the near corner, taken away by the Wings. And the Wings will clear. As Cook will leave it off behind the net. Tauros going the other way. Brought in on the near side by the Tauros, intercepted by the Wings, and they will clear. 1 minute to go in the power play for the Tauros. This is taken here by the Tauros behind Cook. Will be left off. This will be brought in on the near side, swung around from the blue line. Wings trying to clear. Tauros will keep it in. Pass cross ice back to the middle slot. Near side to the far circle. Can't take a shot. It is left off. Shot there from the circle. Goes high of the net and out of play. Sidorov. I think that was with the shot. Face-off will be glove side of Braun. Under 10 minutes to go in the first period. Doucette will take the draw, and this is won by the Wings. And they will clear, which will not have enough for a breakaway. Way out of the net was Cook to play it. The Wings will control behind Braun and will clear. Taken here by the Tauros behind the net, which will be left off. Wings bringing pressure here. Wings are full strength. Almost intercepted by Cool on the far corner, but the Tauros will go the other way. As this is brought in on the far side, but taken away by the Wings. Back in the neutral zone. Tauros controlling. Battle on the Wings bench, which will be swung around behind Braun. Wings will pick it up and will go the other way. Brought in by Anderson on the near side. And taken away by the Tauros. Brought in on the near side. Pass to the middle slot, which will also go to the far corner. Now back behind Braun. Swung to the near side. Tauros still controlling. Shot there. Save made by Braun. And couldn't get a wraparound chance as Braun was way out of the net. This will go over on the far side. Kept in by the Tauros. Shot from the blue line, blocked in front. And the Wings will put it out in the neutral zone, where the Tauros control. Brought in on the far side. Intercepted here by the Wings. I don't know why it does that. It kicked me out again. Now we have a penalty on somebody. There's Spar 11. Is there a penalty? Yeah. on the Tauros. Shots on goal are even now. 7 against 7, 752 in the first, and we have, this is a media timeout, so there we are. This is one here by the Wings. Well, I guess it's not media timeout because there's a penalty. Controlled by the Wings along the far circle. Pass out in front. Rebound goes back to the Wings. Swung down low by Pitters, and this will be cleared by the Tauros. Braun will leave it off for Anderson, as the Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the far side, I think by Sheets. Pass over on the near side for Anderson on top of the blue line. Cross slice far side where the face-off circle is. Now goes back to Anderson on top of the blue line. Shot. Save made. Goes right back in the neutral zone. And this will be brought in on the near side. Intercepted by the Tauros. Delayed outside here by the Wings. Cleared by the Tauros from their own zone. Tracked down by Pitters. Who will bring it in on the far side. Shot right into the chest of Cook for a whistle at the 6:39 mark. Nine shots for the Wings. Tauros with 7. And the draw will be taken by Edwards, as this is won by the Wings. Wings controlling on top of the circle as Anderson gets hit off the puck, but the Wings still controlling. Will pass far side. Goes out in front, couldn't poke it home. Tauros will clear. 30 seconds to go on the power play for the Wings. Taken here by the set. Long pass ahead. And all this will be intercepted here by the Tauros. And taken here by the Wings. Edwards will bring it in on the near side. He'll give off to the set. Centering feed for Anderson. Shot blocked in front. This goes back to the set. Back behind the goal. Back to the set. Tauros are full strength. To the set. Shot. Save made. Tauros will clear. This should be iced. It will not. This will be the foot race won by the Tauros. Sending feed intercepted by the Wings. Wings will go the other way. Taken here. Goes in front of Cook, and he will glove and hold it for a whistle. We should get an immediate timeout now. Looks like we will. So we'll just stay here. 5:28 to go in the first period. Pitters with the most points in the Central Division with 20. That's interesting. Alright, we are back. Wings with 10 shots. Tauros with 7. 5:28 to go in the first period. And the face-off will be in the Tauros zone, stick side of Cook. I'm not sure what's going on.
Need of some glass repairs.
Oh,
Pretty
glass.
close to me, actually, right in front of me in the HKG Architecture Broadcasting booth. As it looks like they're trying some sort of suction.
So the glass became loose. I don't know if they're trying to get it out, but it looks pretty tight right now. Unless one of the stanchions came out. Well, the face-off will be stick side of Cook. Don't know if that glass will fall out in this game here, but Spar 11 will take the draw. And this is won by the Wings. Wings will control, intercepted by the Tauros. It was poked in the neutral zone by the Tauros. Now the Wings controlling once again. And that shot gets gloved by Braun as he saw me sneeze there. Couldn't talk for a second. So the faceoff will be in the wing zone. It'll be glove side of Braun. This is won here by the Wings. Intercepted by the Tauros behind Braun. And now the Wings will go the other way. As this is intercepted by the Wings. Oh, Tauros with some sort of breakaway left off behind. Shot was wide of the net. And this will be taken away by the Wings. Brought in on the far side, gets hit there, reverse hit. As it's played here by Braun, we'll leave it off. Which will be running on the near side. Pass over to the far side. Back over to Edwards, shot and a goal! 4:16 to go in the first. Wings take the lead. Easton, Edwards. Matthew Martin will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won here by the Tauros. Tauros will swing it around from the neutral zone. Played here by the Wings. As the Wings will take it behind Braun. This goes back in the neutral zone. Or not really, because the Tauros will control. And this will be intercepted here by the Wings. Wings will bring it in on the far side, which will be left off, and it's intercepted by the Tauros. Tauros will go the other way. Brought in the middle slot. Intercepted by the Wings. Brought in by Edwards on the near side. Left off Matthew Martin. Shot goes behind the net, and the Tauros will pick it up. Brought in on the near side by the Tauros. This will be swung around from the blue line. And this will be brought back in the zone by the Tauros. So stick went flying, but taken here by the Tauros along the near corner. Swung around to the far side. Taken away here by the Wings as the seconds hit off the puck. I don't know if he touched it. No call coming here, so I guess he did. And the Tauros will go the other way. This will be brought in on the far side. Taken away here by the Wings. Brought in by Sheets. We'll look for a guy in front. Couldn't get a shot off. Goes right into the glove of Cook. Here's some costumes. That's Shrek and Fiona. I think that's what they're called. As this is one here by the Wings. They'll swing it down low. Back out in front. Couldn't get a shot off. Back down low behind the goal line. Goes out in front. Still jamming at it. His body's there in front. I think he got it covered up. .139 to go in the first period. And this will be glove side of Cook. As Pitters will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Wings. Cross-side shot blocked in front as this goes back in the neutral zone. Wings will swing it around. Back behind the goal of Cook. As the Tauros will control. Intercepted by the Wings. Shot from the far circle. Pass save. Rebound goes to the far side. Back out in front. And that was wide. Which will be intercepted by James, who will swing it around. Taken here by the Tauros. Tauros will clear it off the glass, which will be kept in by James. And now the Tauros will go the other way. This will be brought in on the near side. Will be dropped past there. Shot from the circle was wide of the net. Rebound couldn't go. Wraparound couldn't go. The Wings takes down a Toro there, and now the Wings are going the other way. This will be brought in on the near side by Lee. He'll take a shot, pad save, taken here by the Tauros. Now we got a whistle. We have a penalties coming. Or just a penalty on the Tauros. It was that. He hit Briggs Orr and something on the knee. Wings will go on the power play for the rest of the period, and around 30 seconds, or 1 minute 30 seconds in the second period, the start of the second period. 29.4 seconds remaining right now in the first. Spari Lieben will take the draw for the Wings. Oh. This will be cleared by the Tauros, as Braun will leave it off behind the net for Anderson. Brought in by the Wings. Pitters. Past the Pitters shot there. Save made. Rebound goes out in front. Anderson with the shot, but it's blocked by a guy in front. And this will get sent to the near corner. And that'll do it for the first period. Wings lead the Tauros 1-0 after 1. And a minute 31 to go on the power play for the Wings going into the second period.
To confess, bang bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand. Call
starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes. I'm on the rocks, guys. Trying
too late to fall. Yeah, anyone coming, I'ma lift them all. Never look down when it's risk involved. They got guts, got a lot, I gotta risk it all. Ain't got no feelings, we just floating. Yeah, I'm that grain of sand that made it out the ocean. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
So rise up, rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a path that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the light won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. Way too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us, fly by them like choppers. Better took those risks, hold one of my fists, we fly as starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss, look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks. Rise.
You hurt me, you did, several times. It hurts to admit that we're no different. I find it hard to commit, but you don't even try. Still, I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call it your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a killer dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. We run and go still every time. Whatever it is, I keep on trying. 'Cause it ain't hard to forgive when you know what it's like. That's why I'm better with than without you. Oh, I'm on it, I want it, but why do you seem to call it your eyes? I can't tell if you're here or you're out there. Do you wanna be out there? You don't need to be Prince Charming to me. I just need this to be real. I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need a killer dragon for me. Ooh, I don't need no fairy tale. You don't need to be
the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights. Breathe me in, go on and take your bite. Count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights. Breathe me in, go on and take your bite. Count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. Find me tonight.
Down. Get up, get down. Get up, get down. The bass and sound. Get up, down. The bass and sound. Get up, get down. The bass and sound. Get up, down. The bass and sound. Get up, get down, put the bass and sound.
All right, we are back. Wings leading the Tauros 1-0. Wings with 14 shots, Tauros with 7. And the Wings will be on the power play for a minute 31 for the start of the second period.
Wings holding a 1-0 advantage.
All right, as we're ready to start the second period. In Minot. As this is taken here by the Wings, and they will control in their own zone to start off the second. Wings lost an edge there, intercepted by the Tauros, will swing it around, played by Braun, will leave it off for Anderson. As the Wings will go the other way, brought in on the far side, lost the handle of it. And the Wings will control deep in their own zone. As this will be taken here by Braun. Pass ahead. And will be iced. 19:25 to go in the second period. The faceoff will be in the Wings zone. And 56 seconds to go on the power play for the Wings. Sparta Lieben taking the draw for the Wings, and this is won by the Wings. And the Wings will go the other way, brought in by Sheets, left off. Shot there was wide of the net from the near circle. And we have a stoppage of play. Face-off will be stick side of Cook. And this will be cleared down, played there by Braun. As the Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Wings controlling on the blue line. Pass over to Anderson, who's on the near side. Back down low. Out in front, that shot was wide as it got deflected from Edwards. Wings controlling on the top of the blue line. Pass over for Grimes, who goes down low for the set. Tight angle shot is saved and held by Cook for a whistle. $18:37 to go in the second period. Sparta Lieben will take the draw for the Wings. And this will be stick side of Cook. This is won by the Wings. Tramatara with a shot blocked in front. And this will go over to the far side corner. Taken away by the Wings. That shot blocked in front. Now the Tauros will control. I assume they'd be full strength by now, which I think they are. Yes, they are. Wings will control behind Braun. As pressured there by the Tauros, they'll regain possession of it. And taken away right back from the Wings. As we have no icing here. It was cleared by the Wings deep in their own zone. Battle for the puck along the near corner, which will be brought out by the Wings. Shot goes right out in front. That's gloved and held by Cook for another whistle. Faceoff will be stick side of Cook. And it'll be Pitters taking a draw for the Wings. This is one here by the Wings. It was up to Lee. His shot was kind of high, but it's blockered by Cook. Tauros will control. Wings trying to keep it in, and they can. This will go back in the Wings zone. And it's intercepted here by the Tauros. Battle for the puck along the far corner. And taken away by the Wings. Wings will pass over on the near side. Intercepted by the Tauros in their own zone. Long pass ahead. Brought in on the far side. Centering feed stick to side by Braun. As the Wings will go the other way now. Brought in by Lee on the near side. Pass looking out in front, but it's stick to side by Cook. Intercepted here by the Wings. And the Tauros will clear. Taken here by the Wings in their own zone. As they pass forward. Intercepted here by the Tauros behind Cook. As the Wings will try to swing it around from the blue line. This goes back to Matthew Martin. Can't do anything with it as he was pressured by so many Tauros. Now goes behind the net. Shot by Martin out in front. Is saved and held by Cook. For a whistle. And apparently he lost his stick. I didn't see him lose his stick. But there's 16-13 to go in the second period. Wings doubling the Tauros shots once again, 18-9. As the face-off will be taken here by Doucette. This is one here by the Tauros. Big hit there from Doucette. We have a delayed penalty. And now we got pushing and shoving, and that's cool. That was involved there, but I don't know what the penalty is or why they're calling it. And it's going to be on Gibber Cool. There's that hit, which shouldn't have been called, but the face-off will be glove side of Braun. Taven James taking the draw for the Wings, as this is won by the Wings. Tauros will keep it in the zone. Now it goes back in the neutral zone. Tauros will control deep in their zone. Going the other way. Brought in on the far side. Pass up top, cross ice. Right in front of the Minot bench. Back to center. To the near circle out in front, and the shot was wide of the net. Tauros will control on top of the blue line. Back to the near circle. Centering feed. And that shot goes behind Braun. We have a battle for the puck in front of the Zamboni door, which will be brought out by the Wings. As they will start to go the other way. This will be brought in on the far side. Gets past a man. Breakaway. And couldn't do anything with it. Taken here by the Tauros. Now we got a whistle. Or a penalty. On the Tauros. By number 7. Can't see the name of it. Oh, Peters got bumped into the boards pretty hard on his face. I'm not sure if they're going to call that for boarding or whatnot, but the face-off will be stick side of Cook. And this will be taken by Edwards for the Wings. Face-off is won by the Wings. Goes up to Berggren. We'll pass it down low. This will be taken here by the Tauros. And the Wings will keep it in the zone. Swung down low. Tauros will control behind Cook as they get pressured by the Wings. Taken away by Edwards. Pass out in front, intercepted by the Tauros. They'll flip it up in the air. Bring it in right into the Wings zone as they get pressured off the puck. And this will be taken away by Anderson. Jeez. Or no, that's a Grimes. Grimes will bring it in towards the middle slot. Pass from Matthew Martin was far from the stick there, or a little far. Cross-ice pass over for, that's Anderson. Anderson will take the shot, was wide of the net. This goes back over to Anderson, down low. Tauros will clear as the Wings have a power play now for 50 seconds. The Wings will bring it in on the near side. That's Pitters. Just dance and shot from Cool. Save made, taken here by the Tauros. And the Wings will keep it in the zone as they try to swing it around. Goes back out in front, and the rebound goes right back to the Wings. Shot blocked out in front. Goes back to Anderson. He'll shoot. Save made. Rebound goes to the far corner. And the Tauros will clear. 7 seconds to go on the penalty for the Tauros. And that will just about do it. Taken away by the Tauros in the Wing zone. Back behind Braun. Swung around to the near side. Big hit there on the Tauros. I don't know how you don't call that when you've been calling it all for the Wings all season, basically. And there's another one. Tauros will control in the neutral zone as they'll swing it around. As this will be played here by Braun. Long pass ahead for Weiss, who will bring it in on the near side. And there's another hit. And now we got a call, but I don't know if it's going to be on the Wings or not. Kneeing. Yes, it's going to be on the Tauros. I'm like, how do you... If it was on the Wings, I was going to be... Like, how do you call that? Or how do you not call that? 12:27 to go in the second period. 23 shots for the Wings, 9 for the Tauros. And this will be taken here by Edwards. As this is won by the Wings. Pass up top to Grimes. Shot there. Rebound goes out in front. Tauros will clear. As this will be played here by Braun. Bank pass. As the Wings will put it right back in the Tauros zone. Tauros will intercept and clear it. And this will be taken away by the Wings. Brought in on the far side, which will be left off. Goes back over to Grimes. Cross sides to the far side. Shot goes on in front. And Cook will hold it for a whistle. $11:38 to go in the second period. And we have this again. I don't know if it's a media timeout, but it shouldn't be since the penalty. And it's not. Faceoff will be glove side of Cook, won by the Wings. Back over for Pitters. His shot got blocked in front. Rebound went wide as Pitters will pick up his rebound. This goes down low behind the goal line. Cross ice over for Sheets. He'll shoot, blocked in front. This goes behind the goal line. Back over to Sheets. Up top to Anderson. He'll give off back to Sheets. Cross ice for Pitters. The Wings almost lost control of it, but this will go back to Sheets. Swung down low over for Pitters on the far side. And the Tauros will take it away as they will go the other way. And it's going to be a delayed offside, but Sparry Lieben will take it. And the Wings will go the other way, brought in on the far side. Goes back out in front. Shot, pad, save made by Cook. Over to Oryx, cross ice. That shot, save made. And the Wings can't keep it in the zone. This will go right back in the Tauros zone. As the Tauros been full strength for a long time. That should be offside. That should be offside. I don't know how they don't call that, but the Wings, and this goes out in front of Braun, but I don't know how they don't call that offside. It was clear. He was like 2 feet in the zone with the puck. Even though they were going for a change. But I think now we have immediate timeout at the 10:01 mark. Yes, we do. Owen Pitters. Wings with 26 shots, Tauros with 9 as they are getting ready to play the second half of the second period. Faceoff will be glove side of Braun. As Deset will take the draw, as this is won here by the Wings. As the Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Swung around over to the near side. Shot there was wide of the net from the near circle. Battle for the puck along the near corner of the Tauros zone, which will be brought out by the Wings. Tramataro will swing it down low. Intercepted here by the Tauros. And now it's taken here by Sheets. Tauros will go the other way. And the Wings will put it right back in the Tauros zone. Stick this side there by Cook. And this will be taken away by the Tauros. Brought in towards the middle. Intercepted by the Wings. Brought in on the far side. Pass looking in front. Couldn't get to the stick. Wings will keep it in. Wings will keep it in. But the Tauros will control deep in their own zone. Now stick this side by the Wings from a pass. Wings controlling behind the net. Goes out in front. Shot, pad, save, rebound. Couldn't go as it goes behind the net. Battle for the puck along the near corner. Brought out here by the Tauros. They'll clear it off the glass. Bergen will control in the neutral zone and will swing it down. Or will dump it down. Tauros controlling, swung around on the near side. Taken here by the Wings. And can't see the number on it. Wings controlling over on the far side. Shot, goal! 2-0 Wings. 7:58 to go in the second period. That is Matthew Martin. And Matthew Martin will take the draw. As this is won by the Wings. Brought in by Matthew Martin. This is a 2-on-1. Shot was wide of the net from Matthew Martin. Goes back to the middle slot. I don't know where it is. Taken here by the Tauros. It never exited the zone. And now the Tauros will go the other way. Brought in on the far side by the Tauros. Shot there from the near circle was high. Got deflected high. Battle for the puck in front of the Zamboni doors once again. Brought out by the Wings. As that is Anderson. Lost control of it. Over on the far side. Collision there on the blue line. The Wings will control in the Tauros zone. Tight angle shot was wide of the net. Rebound goes to Charmataro. Back in the middle slot. And that gets covered up by the Tauros goaltender Cook for a whistle at the 6:47 mark. Faceoff will be stick side of Cook. Wings with 30 shots, Tauros with 9. Now this will be taken here by Deset, as the Tauros will win the draw. And they will control behind Cook, which will be swung around on the far side, intercepted here by the Wings. Back along the far corner. Out in front, shot, goal, another one. 3-0. up into set. Lieben will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won here by the Tauros. I think that's under a minute. The Wings scored 2. As this will be intercepted by the Tauros. Brought in on the far side. Shot from the blue line. Right into the chest of Willem Braun. For a whistle at the 6:18 mark. Faceoff will be 6-sided bronze. Spari Lieben will take the draw. As this is won here by the Tauros. I think they got a shot on goal there, but the Wings intercept. Tauros will keep it in the zone. As it goes right into the glove of Braun. Faceoff will be glove side of Willem Braun. As this is one here by the Tauros, they'll control on the far corner. Wings will take it. Goes right back in the neutral zone. Wings will bring it in on the far side. Taken here by Lee, who will pass over on the nearest side. I don't know who that was for. Charmataro, maybe. No, Anderson. Anderson's shot from the blue line blocked. Goes right back out in the neutral zone. Wings will clear that. And the Tauros will take it here behind the net. Intercepted by the Wings. And now it's taken away by the Tauros as he gets hit off the puck. Oh my gosh, big hit there. A stick goes flying on Berggren. Bergen's without a stick. I think it went right like 200 feet of the ice. I keep seeing shadows. As the Wings will bring it in on the far side. Bergen back with his stick. Taken away here by the Wings as they will keep it in the zone. Bounce down low, goes out in front. Couldn't get a shot off. And this will be taken away by the Tauros. This will be chipped in from the blue line. Bergen will take it here. Back behind Braun. Pass up top. Tauros will keep it in the zone as we have a battle for the puck brought out by the Wings. As Edwards will shoot. Blocker save. Rebound goes in the air. And this will go back behind the Tauros goaltender. As the Tauros will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. Shot there. Backhand shot was saved and held by Braun. 3:55 to go in the second period. I think they're going to show that hit, but it's frozen right now at this. So the face-off will be glove side of Braun. As a ref talking to the Tauros head coach. Now going over to Langer. So the face-off, don't know who's going to be taken by. Just said, this is won here by the Wings as Anderson will control behind Braun. Pass over on the far side. Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Shot there was wide of the net. This will go out to Anderson. He'll swing it down low. And the Tauros will go the other way. Chipped in the air. Taken here by Anderson in his own zone. Delayed outside by the Tauros. They'll get the touch. And the face-off will go outside of the wing zone. Sparry Lieben will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won by the Tauros, but the Wings will put it right back in their own zone as they control. Intercepted by the Tauros in the neutral zone. They'll swing it around from the blue line. As this goes behind Braun, battle for the puck. And the Wings will put it back out in the neutral zone, taken here by the Tauros, which will be swung around from the neutral zone. Berggren will swing it around over for Weiss. As the Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Wings controlling down low. And this will go back up top to Berggren. Shot was wide. Goes out in front. Couldn't get a shot off. As this goes into the near corner. Can't really see what's going on. This will be taken away by the Tauros. And they have a breakaway shot there and a goal. Well, Braun couldn't get a shutout. It was, almost lasted 2 periods, I know that, but couldn't get a shutout like he did 2 weeks ago against the Tauros on this day. Went top corner. So the faceoff will be taken here by Lee. As this is won here by the Wings. Wings will flip it in from the neutral zone. As this will be taken away by the Tauros as they'll chip it in. And this will be gloved and held by Braun at the 2:01 mark remaining in the, or 2:07. Can't really tell from the scoreboard because it's just all straight lines. So 2:07 to go in the second period. Wings with 32 shots. Tauros with 14. As this will be won by the Tauros as it goes deep in their own zone. They had to track it down and go behind Cook. Intercepted here by the Wings. They'll swing it in from the neutral zone. And the Tauros will start to go the other way. Intercepted here by the Wings, which couldn't quite get it out of their zone, and now they will. They'll control in the neutral zone. Swung in from the red line, and the Wings will control. Shot there was wide of the net. Taken away by the Tauros. And the Tauros will go the other way. Taken away here by the Wings, brought in on the far side. Up top, over to Anderson. Shot save made. Rebound goes to the near corner. Nobody there for the Wings to pick it up. And the Tauros will control over on the far side. As the Wings battling for the puck there. Pass intercepted by the Wings. Shot goes right into the chest of Cook. 46 seconds to go in the second period. And the face-off will be glove side of Cook. Matthew Martin taking a draw. This is one here by the Tauros. Swung around over on the near side. Let's go back behind the goal. Battle for the puck brought out by the Wings. Matthew Martin will pass over to Anderson. Shot blocked in front. Rebound goes to the near corner. And the Tauros will put it over on the far side. Wings still controlling though. And now it's taken away here by the Tauros. It'll go the other way. Taken here by the Wings in their own zone. And that should do it for the period. 1 second left. That'll do it for the second period. Wings lead the Tauros 3-1 after 2 with 34 shots. And the Tauros with 14. We'll be back with you for the third period right after this.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pit on my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Casting on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regret. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia
on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me, hold your hand while the pain was over, keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.
Let's get this thing jumping. Hold up. 3, 2, 1, let's go now. We are pull up to the party jumping. As they go twerking, jumping. Too late, I can't stop jumping. Todo mundo brincando, jumping. It's a birthday girl, get it jumping. Dale loca, toma. Jumping. Dale loca, toma. Another way to stop this party jumping. Pack it up, pack it in. I came to sin. If she's with me, then you know she's the gin. I quarterback sack, I'm billion stack, I'm 8 buck on a pocket game over rack. Come get up, stand up, come on, get your hands up. I was raised by Luke, so go and raise the roof. I stay clean like a fresh triple beam, and in '93 it was all a dream. Monkey, chunky, pass me the rollie and roll me the funky. She got a like a 7-tray bump, and she don't make it clutch, she make it jump. Hold up. 3, 2, 1, let's go now. We are pull up to the party jumping. As they go twerking, jumping. Too late, I can't stop jumping. Todo mundo brincando, jumping. It's a birthday girl, get it jumping. Dale loca, toma. Jumping. Dale loca, toma. Another way to stop this party jumping. Ladies, shake it, jumping. Shake your booty, jumping. Ladies, shake it, jumping. Shake your booty. around. Hold up! 3, 2.
Hello and welcome back to the third period. Wings leading the Tauros 3-1 with 34 shots. Tauros with 14. As we are ready to start the third period here in Minot. See if the Wings can split the weekend here. Doucette will take the draw for the Wings. And it is won by the Tauros. They will control in their own zone. Big hit there from Doucette. And this will be cleared here by the Wings off the glass. As the Tauros will control in their own zone. Tauros will bring it out here. Intercepted by Sheets in the neutral zone. It will clear it off the glass. As the Wings will bring it in on the near side to set. Can't get it over to a guy on the far side. Now we have a battle for the puck on the near corner by the Tauros. As the Tauros will control in their own zone, long pass ahead. And this will be iced. 19:02 in the third period. As the faceoff will be in the Tauros zone. It's going to be stick side of Cook. James will take the draw for the Wings. This is one here by the Wings, and it right away it went to Braun as it goes back out in the neutral zone. Tauros will bring it in on the near side. Shot there was wide of the net. Pad saved there by Braun. Rebound goes in front. Taken here by the Tauros on top of the blue line. Gets past the man. Shot there. And the rebound goes to the far side. Tauros will control. Taken away by the Wings. Brought in on the far side by the Tauros. Shot there and a rebound right into the chest of Braun for a whistle at the 18-17 mark. Wings still in first place. With a 9-3-0 record. Bobcats 8-4-0. Bruins 7-2-2. Bulls 7-4-1. And that's all I could read for the top four. Faceoff will be glove side of Braun as this is won by the Tauros' immediate shot, which was blocked in front. And now the Wings will go the other way, cleared off the glass though, and taken by the Tauros in their own zone. As it goes right back in the Wings zone, controlled here by the Wings. Brought in on the near side by Matthew Martin. Goes to the far side. That shot was high of the net. And the Tauros will control in the neutral zone and bring it in on the near side. Tight angle shot into the glove of Braun, and he will hold it for a whistle. 17:39 to go in the third period. As the face-off will be in the wing zone. It'll be stick side of Braun. Fate will take the draw against Martin. Fate scoring the only goal for the Tauros tonight. As this is won here by the Tauros, and it goes way down into the Tauros zone. They have to track it down and go behind Cook. As this will go back in the wing zone. As it goes behind Braun, Wings trying to clear it. That was Orr. And now Orr will go the other way, which will be brought in on the far side. Pass for Edwards. He'll shoot. That was high in the net. Rebound is taken away by the Tauros. Big hit there on the wings. Or by the wings, I should say. And this will be brought in by Martin on the near side, as he kind of lost the handle of it. And this will go back in the wing zone, and it will be iced. 16:46 in the third period. Referee winner 2-1-6-6-4-9-9-6. Green. Go down to the pro shop and collect your prize. Your money. So the face-offs at center ice, as this is won here by the Tauros. Well, if it was iced, they might have changed their mind, because I don't think it did cross the line from the camera angle I have here. The Wings will control behind Braun. And the Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the near side by Sparry Lieben, who will swing it around over on the far side. Tauros will control. Tauros will clear it off the glass right in the neutral zone. And the Wings pick it up in the neutral zone. They'll also swing it around, played there, and slowed down by Cook. Tauros still controlling in their own zone. Pressured there by the Wings, intercepted by the Wings in the neutral zone. Pass over on the far side. Tight angled shot gets on net, and this will go behind. And another shot out in front, blocked in front. To set behind the net. As the Tauros skater goes down along the far corner. And it's intercepted by the Tauros, and they will clear. We have a delayed penalty on the Tauros. Brought in on the near side. The Tauros will get the touch and will go on a penalty kill, as they call the Papa John's PK. At the 15:20 mark, it's number 19 for 2 minutes. Face-off will be stick side, glove side of Cook. Sparry Lieben will take the draw for the Wings, as it is won by the Tauros, which is trapped along the near side corner, brought out by Sparry Lieben. Back behind the net, passed out in front along the far circle. That shot is right into the glove of Cook. 15:06 to go in the third period. Showing the replay. There's a shot by Owen Pitters right into the glove, as this will be stick side of Cook. Won by the Wings. They'll control. Pass over on the near side. Intercepted by the Tauros, and they will clear. Swung around. Wings. They're not swung around, but the Wings will go the other way. Brought in by Pitters. Back down low. On the near circle, shot was wide. And this will be cleared by the Tauros. Braun way out to play it along the near corner. Long pass ahead. Brought in by Matthew Martin. He's got some sort of breakaway shot and a goal. He looks over in the Tauros bench there. 4-1 Wings at the 14:23 mark. Assisted by Willem Braun. As the set will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Tauros. The Wings gaining their lead up to 3 now. As this is brought in on the near side by the Wings. Tauros will control. And they will go the other way. Taken here by the Wings deep in their own zone. Briggs Orr. Well, put the puck out of play. Went into the Tauros bench. Face-off looks like it's going to be at center ice. The set will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won by the Wings. This will be swung in by the Wings along the blue line, picked up by the Tauros as they go the other way, and swung it around on the far side. Braun will play it and will leave it off. This will go back into the Tauros zone, brought in on the near side by the Tauros. They'll control along the far corner. There's a puck battle along the far corner. Now we have a whistle. We have a penalty. 13-12 to go in the third period. Wings with 37 shots. Tauros with 18. Faceoff will be in the Wings zone. Taven James taking the draw. This is won by the Tauros. Tauros will control on the near side. Shot there. Save made by Braun. Rebound goes over on the far side. Now we have an offside by the Tauros. Faceoff will be outside of the wing zone. As this is won by the Tauros, they'll swing it down from the blue line. Wings picking it up on the far side. And now they will start to go the other way. Could be a 2-on-1. Shot there, save and held by Cook. 1:36 to go on the power play for the Wings. .12:43 to go in the period. And the Wings are going to be 5-on-3. Or wait, is that the penalty from before? Yeah, that was probably the penalty from before. But this will be glove side of Cook. And Edwards will take the draw for the Wings. Tauros have 5 guys on the ice. Oh wait, no, the Wings are on a penalty kill. I am so confused now, but I was gonna say that's if it was on the Tauros, it would be too many men. And the Wings are swinging around over on the far side. Right into the glove of Braun. 12:06 to go in the third. I didn't see the penalty to the Wings. Because I thought that was the Tauros that they sent in. I swear I saw the Tauros go to the box. I don't know. The face-off will be glove side of Braun. Dissett will take the draw for the Wings. As this is won by the Tauros. Pass over on the near side. Shot was wide of the net. Rebound goes to the far corner, where the Tauros will control up top and on the blue line. Cross ice to the near side. Back down low behind the goal line. Back to the middle slot. To the far circle. Shot. Save made. And the Tauros will pick it up behind Braun. Wings trying to clear. They can't. Pass over on the far side. Shot there was wide of the net. Well wide of the net. Swung around over on the far side once again. Cross ice pass to the near circle. Over to the far circle. That shot was wide. Tauros will control on top on the blue line. Shot blocked in front. Can't exit the zone. Wings are full strength. That shot from the near circle was wide of the net. This will be swung around to the near side. Wings will pick it up and go the other way. And the Tauros will keep it in the zone. Shot on in front. And another shot. Save made. Wide open net. And this will be cleared by the Wings. No icing here. Tauros will control behind the net. As they'll go the other way. Dumped in from the red line that was on goal. Braun will put it to the near corner. As the Wings will bring it in on the far side. And this is back in the neutral zone. As Grimes will dump it down from the neutral zone. Taken here by the Tauros. Long pass ahead for the Wings. Goes back in the Tauros zone where the Tauros will control. Intercepted by the Wings in the neutral zone. Brought in on the near side. Weiss will swing it over on the far side. Kept in by the Wings. Hit there from the Tauros. Wings still having possession of it. Shot there from the middle slot. Rebound goes to the far corner. And now it is cleared by the Tauros. Tracked down by the Wings. Not enough for icing. Long pass over to Orr. He'll swing it down from the neutral zone behind Cook. Out in front. Goes right back behind the net. Back down low. Goes out in front. Couldn't put it home. And now the Tauros going the other way. Cleared off the glass. Wings controlling in the neutral zone. Brought in by Edwards. Gets a stick lift there. Still has possession of it. This will be swung around to the far side. Wings controlling in their own zone. Taken here by the Wings. Brought in on the near side by Edwards. Cross ice pass. Swung down low. Swung down low for Edwards on the near side. Back to McDonough. Up top to Edwards. Cross ice. Or back to Grimes. Why did I say Edwards? Cross ice. Shot blocked in front. Goes back in the neutral zone. Wings controlling. Will be dumped in. And he will get his own puck. Intercepted here by the Wings in the neutral zone. Berggren will swing it around from the blue line as the Tauros there to pick it up. Intercepted here by the Wings. And now the Tauros will go the other way. We have a penalty. 7:37 to go in the third period. Wings with 39 shots, Tauros with 23, and it's a penalty on the Wings. It's on Cool. Face-off will be glove side of Braun. As this will be won by the Wings. And they will clear right in front of the Tauros bench. Stick is thrown. And the Tauros will go back the other way, brought in on the far side. Cross-size pass. Over to the near side. He'll put it back on the far side to the middle slot. Back up top on the blue line to the near circle behind the goal line. Up top on the blue line, middle slot. To the far side, in front of the Wings bench. I think that's number 16 on the near side, but shot towards the middle, save made by Braun. Back over on the far side. Down low, couldn't get a shot off as it went. It got deflected and went wide of the net. This will be intercepted by the Wings. Wings will go the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Brought in on the far side. Shot there. Save made by Cook. For a whistle at the 6:30 mark. 6:28. That was the Wings' 40th shot on goal. Tauros have 26. And the face-off will be stick side of Cook. And this will be won by the Tauros. They'll control along the near corner. And will start to go the other way. Wings lost an edge there. That it was Edwards brought in on the near side. Pressured there by Martin, and the Wings will clear. As Cook will stick it aside and will leave it off. And the Tauros will go the other way. Brought in on the far side. Intercepted by the Wings. They will clear. "12 seconds to go on the Cool penalty kill. And this will be taken out by the Tauros. There's no weight in the neutral zone. Now it's brought in on the near side, left off. Shot from the blue line was wide of the net. As the Wings will go the other way, brought in on the far side. Shot save made, rebound goes behind the net. Wraparound chance couldn't go. Back up top on the blue line. And now the Wings are full strength. Along the near corner, back behind Cook. Centering feed broken up by the Tauros as they will go the other way. Brought in on the near side and will be dumped down from the blue line. They'll go for a change. And the Wings will control on the far corner. Taken here by the Wings. They'll dump it in from the neutral zone. Intercepted by the Tauros behind the net. As they'll start to go the other way. Intercepted by the Wings. They'll dump it down from the red line. Swung around over for Dustin. Ted Ingles' shot doesn't go. Another shot from the blue line was wide of the net. Rebound goes to the near corner up top to Anderson. Tip chance was wide of the net as well. And the Tauros will go the other way. This will be a delayed offside on the Tauros. So 5th place, Norsemen 5-2-2, Tauros 3-6-3, Mallards 2-6-2, and Shamrocks 2-7. And that is the rest of the Central Division standings. Face-off will be glove side of Cook. I'm not sure why it is in the Tauros zone, but this will be taken here by Lee. This is won by the Tauros. And this will be controlled by the Wings deep in their own zone. Big hit there on the Wings. On the far side, we have the laid offside by the Tauros. As the Wings still controlling. Miss pass there. Has to track it again. That's Pitters. As it goes back in the wing zone. Intercepted here by the Wings. Collision there at neutral zone. Stick to side by Braun. Rebound goes to the near side. Cross-size pass. And Braun will glove it. And hold it for a whistle at the 4:12 mark. That shot was way out. It was right there, but this gloves and held by Braun. Rebound, or the face-off will be stick side of Braun. I think we have a timeout on the Tauros. Maybe. Timeout on the Tauros. 3:21 to go in the third. Face-off will be in the wing zone. As Martin will take the draw for the Wings. This is won by the Tauros. Shot there, rebound out in front, save made by Braun. This will go over on the far side. Shot from the blue line. Taken here by the Wings. They'll try to clear. As I think the Tauros have an open net right now. As this will go the other way, yes they do. Brought in on the far side by the Tauros. Intercepted here by the Wings. Tauros will take it right back at center ice. Brought in on the near side. Heading was shot, save made by Braun. And this will go behind the net. Tauros controlling up top. Now they'll go back down low on the near circle. Shot, save made. Cross size to the far side. Shot there goes behind the net. Tip out in front. Wide of the net. Swung around to the far side. To the middle, shot blocked by Edwards. Wings can't clear the zone, and now they will. This goes out in the neutral zone. Tauros will swing it around from the blue line. Over on the near side. Looking for the empty net, and they get it. going Wings. That should secure the win for the Wings, as the Wings were on a 2-game losing streak. Now they're back to win a game here. This is won here by the Wings, as the Wings will swing it around over on the near side. Shot there out in front. Save made by Cook. This will go along the near side. Tauros will go the other way. This goes back behind Cook. Taken away by the Tauros. Tauros will bring it in on the near side. It gets hit off the puck there from the Wings. And the Wings will go the other way. Brought in on the near side. It's a 2-on-1. Pass to the middle. Shot and a glove save by Braun. At the 52-second mark. 43 shots for the Wings. 32 for the Tauros. And the face-off will be stick side of Braun. Spari Lieben will take the draw against Fate, who has the Tauros' only goal tonight. As I mentioned before, this is won by the Tauros. Shot there, rebound goes wide of the net. Battle for the puck along the far corner, taken here by the Wings. And the Wings will go the other way. This will be brought in on the near side. As Lee there with the Tauros behind the net, as the Tauros will put it back in the neutral zone. Wings will dump it in. Under 20 seconds to go, goes out in front of the net, and it's still loose. So go to the near side. Tauros will pick it up and go the other way. Brought in on the near side, intercepted by the Wings. And that'll do it for the game. Wings win 5-1 and cut their 2-game losing streak. So thank you for watching the stream. We'll see you in 2 weeks, where the Wings play the Bruins. Wings are home next week to the Bismarck Bobcats.
break it.